This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
Now is the time to start fixing things rather than yapping about them.
Republican presidential candidate Jeb Bush makes another campaign stop in Reno, picking up endorsements and laying out his plan for turning the country around. Campaign 2016 tops Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. We are still such a long way away from Election Day, but candidates are on the road looking for votes. Good evening. I'm Wendy DeMonte.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for being with us tonight. You know, this is his third visit to Northern Nevada, and he drew yet another crowd today. Aaron Breen was there to hear the speech and the reaction. Aaron, what are your thoughts?
Well, you have to keep in mind, Kristen, that a lot of those attending these political rallies have already made up their minds on who they'll be supporting. And the group at today's rally was pretty dedicated to Jeb Bush as their candidate of choice.
Today I'm here for Governor Bush to be the next president of the United States.
Jeb Bush announced endorsements from Senator Dean Heller, Congressman Mark Amodei, and Utah Senator Orrin Hatch today. He says that he has support, and now it's time for action.
We can talk about personalities, and we can talk about all the things that are wrong, or we can roll up our sleeves and work together to solve them. I'm that kind of candidate. I'm tired about talking about things. I want things fixed.
Bush says that he hopes President Obama's Iranian deal fails and that Congress comes up with a veto-proof, better deal. He says that he'd make growing the military a priority, and he pointed to his successes as governor of Florida as a record for serving as president, which is just what this crowd was looking for.
He really brought it today. He is the one guy that can bring back respect to America internationally, and that is one of the biggest concerns I have, is our standing in the world today.
I just thought that what he said was what the country needs. Everything he said was the way I feel about it, too.
You know, he was very decisive, very clear. I appreciate the fact that he didn't speak in generalities. He was right to the point. I especially liked his points about the military.
And Dima Gwynn, Governor Kenny Gwynn's widow, said that her support for Jeb Bush is because she recognizes his style. In fact, Jeb Bush and Kenny Gwynn were both governors at the same time.
He reminds me a great deal of my husband, and I think that we need someone like Jeb Bush to run this country.
And while he did steer clear of comments on other candidates during his address, afterward, he did comment on the release of Hillary Clinton's email and phone records to the FBI.
It's drip, drip, drip. I would have thought that our campaign advisors would have said, let's disclose everything. And it looks like she's hiding the way she's going about this. I mean, disclose it. The FBI took it.
Well, from here, Jeb Bush flew on to Las Vegas, where he's holding yet another town hall rally. He'll have it there this evening. He says he will be back here in Northern Nevada when the time permits. Covering Campaign 2016, Aaron Breen, Channel 2 News.
And Aaron, also in Campaign 2016 coverage, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker will be visiting Reno Saturday after attending a Basque Fry in Gardnerville. He will be attending a roundtable discussion at the Peppermill Resort from 6 to 7 p.m. that evening. The event will be hosted by former Nevada Governor Bob List, who was Walker's Nevada campaign chair. And as more candidates continue to visit Northern Nevada in the months ahead, please stay with Channel 2 News for continuing coverage on the air, online, and on Facebook and Twitter.